Hi, we are Rob and Ali, sharing with you our passion of all things cruise and travel. Where are we today, Rob?
We're at Alotau in Papua New Guinea, and we are going to do a combination tour with See Alotau With Ben. Recommended tour company. It's a combination of 3 different types of tours. It's $110 each. I can't remember what we're going to see, but we will put the details in the description of the tour that we are doing, and we'll put a copy of the tour options on our website. So
now it's June, middle of June. It's very sticky, very hot, but not too unpleasant. It's not too humid.
I'm feeling very sticky.
Are you? It's very cloudy. It's been raining. It looks like it might rain again, but I think this is going to be a good day for sightseeing. Yeah. It's not too hot.
Okay, so as we walk out the gates here, have a good day. As we walk out of the gates here, there's some people selling some items, and there's lots and lots of tour companies and tour buses here, and they're offering tours. Takes driver all the way. It's like a walkway, and they're walking. Got the tours and taxis for hire. So we need to find Ben. We're going to find Ben. There is a fairly long queue for Ben's tours, but I'm sure it'll go fairly quickly. And we've got a combination tour today. So we've got, I think, 3 tours in one. Lasts about 4 hours. I can't remember where we're going.
It's still very, very bright, even though it's cloudy. I need my sunglasses on.
And I should put my hat on, even though it's cloudy and sunny. It's like we're near the equator here, so yeah, it's going to be quite strong, and I don't want to end up with having to have something else cut out.
No.
Okay, well, we'll see how we go on the queue and hop on the bus. The rain stopped now, which is great. Yeah. So it's not, we're not getting wet. We are almost at the front of the queue now. That's moved fairly quickly. It looks like there's a few people already left donations, so we'll leave our donations for the school here with the guys from Ben's Tours. Quite a few buses around. It's going to be a fun day. We've left our donation, we have paid our money, they give us a bottle of water each, and now we're onto the, I've got to watch my feet here, we're going onto the bus for our tour. And we'll tell you where we're going when we get on the bus. So we've got in this minibus now, we're all squashed in. It does feel tight, although there's no more seats than there is in a normal minibus.
Do you know what, they just haven't catered for the fact that we've all been on a cruise for about 4 days and have eaten our own weight in food. So we're crammed on here, and it's a good job the windows are open and the doors are open, let's put it that way. Do you know, because we were pre-booked on this tour with Ben, and because, you know, we keep saying it's a tour with Ben, I had this very naive idea that we would be with Ben, that Ben was a proper human being that was going to be kind of driving.
He probably is.
I know, but he was going to be driving the coach and everything. When we get here, it's so commercial. There are about 1,000 minibuses. There's a tent put up. Your name gets ticked off on a list. There's hundreds and hundreds of us on Ben's tour.
Yeah, I think Ben is a tour operator rather than just a tour company. So, but anyway, it's very organised. Everybody's on a list. They've all got their buses allocated, so they know exactly which bus you're going on to.
Yes.
So we're on our bus here. It is humid. They've got all the doors open and
yes. Let's just say it's steamy.
It is.
We're going on a steamy tour today.
Actually, talking of which, where are we going? We're going to Dixon's Orchard.
Yes.
The tour we've got is combo 1. It includes Dixon's Orchard, and then it includes sightseeing and village. So it's a good mix range of things to see. Yeah. So
the only thing we don't do on this tour is kind of swimming or snorkeling or anything like that.
There's not really anything to do here. That's more on the islands. Yeah. Just John Hocknell yesterday in his talk. So anyway, we'll wait until everybody else gets on board on the bus. And
I don't think anybody's going to be left behind. As we said, it's very well organised.
Very well organised.
And there are lots of other optional tours going on. Lots and lots of people here offering tours and bus rides. Don't know whether it's any cheaper or not.
We didn't check it out because we'd already got one booked with it. Okay.
Some of you can't.
This is a sealed road that we're driving down, but it's still quite sort of there's lots of holes, and I guess that's because of the rain and the weather and maybe underneath. But it's a lot of holes. The bus is bouncing around all over the place. It's
This is my knee here. This is the back of the chair right here, so it's absolutely
Let's see if we can
splendid.
get a little bit of scenery in the background. It's just lush green scenery that we're driving through, and then we'll come out occasionally and by the sea, and yeah, it's beautiful. It's very humid, and this is well, it's Australian winter time. I don't think they have sort of like seasons the same way here because it's very near the equator, but have wet season and dry season.
If it had been sunny today, the sea looked absolutely beautiful. That would have been all blue.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, beautiful place.
Our guide today is Samantha. This is her first time doing this. She's a university student, lives here. She's sort of past her house, and she goes to university in Port Moresby, and she's given us a bit of information along the way. So that's
makes it nice, really interesting.
Yeah, and she's wearing a Queensland State of Origin scarf, so we trust her. We think she's a good guide. Driving through all this greenery, and we keep crossing these I think I've just missed it actually, but we keep crossing these rivers that are sort of flooded over the road. So now we're actually driving down the river. We're actually driving down the river now. Oh. Yeah, so not sure quite where we're going, but we are going upstream, I think. Bounces around all over the place. Samantha just told us we're going to the orchard now. So this is the Dixon's orchard, I think. Alison did a bit of research on this. They grow dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit.
This is dragon fruit.
Organic farm, all naturally grown.
It's quite bumpy and noisy, so we might just tell you a little bit about it when we get there.
Chickens and things that fertilise the dragon fruit.
So we're getting out the back of the bus. It's the easiest way, I think, to get out of this particular vehicle.
Oh, there we go. Oh, uncurl my legs. That was a little bit cramped. Yeah, here we are. That was quite a little adventure. It is teeming down.
It is a bit rainy.
Yeah.
So we got off the bus and we're back on the bus.
It's absolutely pouring.
Get off 1 second.
So I think what they're going to do is take us somewhere where we don't have to walk around quite so much.
Okay.
And then maybe come back here.
Okay. We'll see where we go. And because it was raining so much, we've sort of changed the itinerary around a little bit, and we're here at the dragon fruit orchard now. I believe this is the dragon fruit orchard anyway. We're walking into the orchard now. Actually, I did not know that they look like this. This one up here is the jackfruit. I'm not really sure what jackfruit is, but we do get to taste it, so we will find out what it tastes like. More dragon fruits, more dragon fruits. Oh, they're quite spiky too.
Well, it is a cactus, isn't it? It's the fruit of a cactus.
Yep.
And yeah, so they eat it for the fruit, but also it has some medicinal properties as well. This giant tree behind me here, I say giant tree, but it's a pretty big tree.
Bigger than the others.
They actually said this was a herb, so this is the medicinal herb that's, I can't remember whether she called it something like the soapy leaf. It smells like something really familiar.
This is the one that you boil.
You make a tea out of it.
For dealing with coughs.
It's a smell I know, and you see if you can smell it.
Oh, it's quite sweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, sorry, I can't.
But it has got quite a medicinal kind of smell to it. But anyway, they said it's for coughs and colds and things like that, lots of herbs. Now the dragon fruit is finished now, so this is the cactus that it comes from. Dragon fruit is the fruit of the cactus, and they've got a beautifully maintained orchard here. And they let the ducks and the chickens roam around.
And we can see them in the background over there, look.
Yeah. But it's like a model village. It's absolutely beautifully kept, but this is a proper farm.
We'll have a spin around.
Yeah.
This here is the beetle nut.
This is the skin, and this is the fruit that we eat.
Okay.
So this is the skin, This is the food that we eat.
And you put you mix it with something? You chew?
We mix it with mustard.
Yeah.
And lime, what you call lime.
Okay.
So that we chew it, it goes red.
And you get,
then you get
happy.
And that's why you call it the PNG drug. Fantastic. Beautiful, thank you. And this is, it looks like a bamboo tree, and they grow on there. So thanks for that explanation. That was great.
Yeah.
Do you chew the betel nut too?
Of course.
Yeah? Everybody chews the betel nut? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
They chew.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And the owners of the orchard have put on some light refreshments for us here. They've got some potatoes, some fruit, one of the chickens that's actually on the farm that they've cooked up for us to taste, all on a table over here. So we'll go and have a look and a taste.
They've laid out these beautiful homemade bowls for us with a little fork. Isn't that gorgeous? And then here's the chicken.
Oh, that is a big piece. Thank you.
We have the sweet potato. This is banana. Okay, some of the local greens. This is one.
Okay.
Okay.
We call it that's our local. This is a very high source of iron.
Yes, it looks like it. It's
Yes.
very green, isn't it?
It's
Go on.
green,
Thank you.
yeah.
Beautiful. Thank
Do you
you.
want some plantain?
No, I'm fine. Thank you. You tried some potato.
Yep, it's beautiful.
Yes.
juice in the jar if you guys just coconut juice.
Coconut
Oh,
juice.
yes.
Lovely.
That's
Thank
the
you.
jackfruit over there.
Oh, I've tried some of that.
Okay, and the dragon fruit there.
Dragon fruit. Beautiful.
Did you want some juice?
Yes, I'll have some juice. Thank you.
Hey, again.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Thank you. That's fine.
Straw.
Interesting.
Share that.
Yeah. Thank you. That's plenty. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers. Let me see. Try the juice and tell me what the juice is like.
Which one?
It's quite sweet. It doesn't taste necessarily coconutty.
Coconutty.
More panoply, to be honest with you.
Okay.
So-
And then you tell me whether they're.
This is a vegetable. High source of iron, which you can tell by the greenery.
Like a.
Well, it's really tasty.
Is it?
Very tasty. I can't liken it to anything. Got no point of reference really. She gave me a whole chicken leg.
Wow. Did you think the chicken tasted better because it was kind of organic chicken straight from the farm?
It's very tender, very juicy, very. Yes.
It does look like it's falling off the bone.
It does. I think it does. Yeah.
Get this way so I can see you a little bit better. There we go. That's a bit better.
What are you trying?
That was jackfruit.
Jackfruit. Yeah.
Very sweet, like peach.
Okay.
I love it.
What are you trying now?
So this is cow. This is cow. So it's a sweet potato. It's actually more like a potato to me. It's got the same sort of texture and the same colour as a potato, but it's got a sweetness to it, a little bit like our horse chestnuts
Okay. Well.
that we would have, that grilled like nice and fluffy and sweet.
Looks like you're enjoying it.
All it needs is a little bit of salt and a tin of butter.
So after that stop, we are now getting back on the bus onto our next destination. Our next stop here is the local primary school. There are lots of kids around, but it is a Saturday. Samantha, our guide, says that they have come out because the ship's in town, so they've come out to see the tourists.
See us, yeah.
Come and see us. So we'll go and have a look around the primary school. This is Waterloo Primary School. The guys have just been explained to us and said it's like what you know, primary school. So have a quicker pan around. Lots of buildings here. So we'll go and have a look around the actual school and see what facilities they've got here. Welcome to Waterloo Primary School. Welcome to grade 1. This is the grade 1 classroom.
So we're in one of the classrooms here. It's wonderfully laid out and all the pictures and all the work is on the walls.
So, are you a teacher here?
Yes.
Okay, so one of the teachers just told us this caters for 30 students who sit on the
Hello,
floor.
Miss Charlie. Hello, Miss Charlie.
So there's 30 students in here that sit on the floor, and when it rains, the floor gets cold, so they all go home.
Oh.
This classroom here is the grade 2 classroom. Grade 2 classroom. What age group are these, please?
Around 8.
Around 8. So 8 years of age.
7, grade 1, 8.
Okay.
So these are the classrooms. These are on stilts here, probably because it gets very, very rainy. And so we've been into class grade 1 and
1
grade
and 2.
2.
They're the ones over there.
Gets us up to 8, and these go up to, I think, about 12 or 14 years.
Yeah, I think she said they go up to grade 8. So we've got grades 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 in these classrooms over here.
Yeah.
This is our third stop on this particular tour, and what we're going to do here, we're going to see some food preparation, some fire, and then some coconuts, and they're going to show us these traditional skills here at this. I'm not really sure what it is actually. I'll show you around. It's an area. It's down by the river. It's probably part of a village.
This is a fresh shell. We get them from the salt water. We use this small shell to fill our food. This is banana. We use the big shell to cut the food when we finish peeling the food. This is yellow banana, tapioca, German taro, and sweet potato. Sorry, 30 minutes. They gave me 30 minutes. You can add some protein like chicken, fish, anything. You can put it inside a clay pot and cook it. Before I put it on a fire, there's no fire for me. There's no lighter for me. I don't know. Maybe we look under the tree there. There's a lighter over there. Friction. Something. We can get a fire from there. Then we can put a clay pot on. Thank you. Let's move. Come on, hurry up. We want to eat before my friends will go. They need to leave. Time is running and both will leave us. Thank you for our fire because we are going to cook our food. Have it for dinner and my friends will leave. So thank you. That's the end of our friction. Let's go to our coconut basket. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I know all of you got questions to ask, but they gave me only 30 minutes. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. The first group that came,
Busy.
it was raining and they don't want to have a coconut juice.
So I have a freshly, I'm not sure what you call it, dehusked coconut, and it's very refreshing, really refreshing. They have laid out some fruit and I think that was cucumber, I'm not sure, some bananas and some pawpaw, I think. You got the bananas?
I got the bananas are absolutely delicious.
Are they?
They're really firm on the inside. I don't like kind of sloppy bananas. These are beautiful.
Okay.
Really sweet.
I think we need to get back on the bus now. I think we're going to go to the lookout and some sightseeing and then to the village markets. Now we have just gone past it. Well, you see the ship actually, the ship's behind us, and come to the harbour here. And, I think this might be Milne Bay actually. Well, check it out.
Milne Bay.
This is Milne Bay, is it? Thanks, Joe.
Yes.
Oh gosh, it's still too bright. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep these shades on, even though it's very cloudy. It's still very bright.
It is very
so
bright.
this is the fresh produce market. We've got a few minutes here. We're all going to go in together. I think they want to keep us all together in case we go wandering off. And then we've got the craft market next.
Okay.
But we've got a fantastic view of our ship here. But this is the locals.
Oh, we have two.
This is the locals market. You can see this is not for tourists. This is for the locals here. as you can see. But I think we've sort of lost our party.
Oh well, we'll go and have a look.
Let's go and have a quick hop, skip and a jump.
We're inside the fresh produce market here. We've got some sausages, bol, chicken liver, plain sausage. I've just smelt those plain sausages. They smell absolutely fantastic, smoky. Some cookies down here by the look of it, so cookies or cakes. Yeah, and some nuts. There's plenty of different variety of food here.
So it sounds like we've got a guy on a microphone who's doing the hallelujah talking, very loud, but he actually just seemed to be entertaining everybody. It's a bit of entertainment. All the fresh produce is out. We've got this crabs, some shellfish, as well as all the vegetables and fruits that are out. Very colourful.
This is so busy in here. There's a lot of noise, a lot of people, a lot of bustle. But we can't get any of the food, we can't get any of the fruit, so we can't take it back on the ship. So we've had a quick look around, and now we're going to head on back to the bus. We've only got a few minutes here anyway. And we're off for, I think, our final stop, which I think may be the craft market, and then back to the ship. They said we'll be back by about 1, so I'm not sure whether there's a final stop or not. We'll see. It's almost 1 o'clock now, so we'll see where we're off to next.
This is our final stop for today's trip. It's actually been a fantastic trip. So the final one, spend some money. This is the craft market and the war memorial. Let's go and have a little look round. But what I can see from here is lots and lots of brightly coloured sarongs and bags.
I'm not sure where the war memorial is. It's
I think they said it was just along here.
over here. Okay, let's go and have a look then. Situated in this lovely green lush area right on the seafront is the War Memorial of the Battle of Milne Bay 1942 in remembrance of the Australians, Papua New Guineans and their allies who fought and died at the Battle of Milne Bay in 1942. Milne Bay, sorry, that's going to be having problems saying that. And it's in a lovely green lush garden, beautiful garden.
Yeah. It's so steamy today. When you look out onto the water, it's like some quite mystical. Does that make sense? And it's kind of got that ghost-like feel to it.
Well, we are fairly, I'm not sure of the kilometres, but when we go to Rabaul, I think Rabaul's only about 460 kilometres off the equator, and we are not that much more here at Alotau, to be honest with you.
It's beautiful. It is absolutely stunning here.
Right, well that was our last stop of the day. That was the craft markets and the war memorial. And we are now off back to the ship. And here we are back at the ship. It is now 1:30, so that was just over 4 hours by the time we left off. So just over 4 hours, which is pretty much the time that it said it was going to be. That was $110 each. It was a combo one. We'll put the list of tours in on the website, and it was a combination of 3 individual tours, all put together. So we've got the village, we've got the sightseeing.
I thoroughly enjoyed it as a tour because
it was a
the people
fabulous
were
tour.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you could get better value for money if you just got a taxi. I thought they treated us beautifully and very friendly. The driver was excellent.
Yeah, look, See Alotau With Ben.
Yeah.
Great tour company. We never had any concerns that we were going to not get to see what we were supposed to see or that we were going to get back. So definitely recommend See Alotau With Ben.
Yeah, coaches were a little bit squashy, but
we'll put a link in the description below as well, because definitely recommend these guys.
Yeah. Let's go and get something to eat.
Okay.
Do you have fancy pizza?
Before we get back on the ship then, as usual, if you've liked this video, if you've found it useful or helpful, please give us a thumbs up, please hit the like. Please consider subscribing and hitting the notification button so that you will see all our other videos, not only of Papua New Guinea, but wherever else we travel.
And it helps us out on the algorithm.
Certainly does. So thanks for watching. We will see you in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye.